So what is the free educational pension review that we offer? Why do we do it? Who is it for? Why would you want to do it? How do we do it? Let me answer all of those questions in turn. First of all, who's it for? Well, you're probably going to be over 30 because you'll be thinking more about your pensions. We have some people under 20, but you'll be in your 40s, 50s as well, maybe approaching your 60s. And the real problem that you're facing in the vast majority of cases from what we've seen is that you're very unhappy with your pension provider. Typically, those pension providers will either be a workplace pension, you're dissatisfied with the level of growth, it's probably averaged around 5% per annum for a number of years, or it'll be one of the big wealth providers who advertise a lot but deliver very little, like St. James's Place. And you're looking to take control of your own pension. But first and foremost, you want to know what's going wrong with it. Why is it not performing? So you'll fill in our little form and give us the names of the funds that you're in. What we will then do is we analyze the performance of those from publicly available data, including from the websites of those fund managers themselves, and also third-party data sources as well, to look at relative performance. And there's very important things that we look for when we're analyzing somebody's pension in order to educate and inform them. First of all, we'll look to see how that has performed on an annualized basis and just give you the numbers to explain that to you. We'll also see how it's done in a downward market, such as 2022, because presumably if the fund has done relatively poorly, then it probably doesn't sit well in a pension. And if it hasn't given you that dampening effect and hasn't protected you from falls, you might want to question your fund manager or your IFA or wealth manager as to why that's the case. So we'll break it down and explain to you whether it's a legal and general fund, whether it's a world fund, a UK one, a US one, why individually you might have had poor performance, and why collectively the assets together might not be delivering. And I'll give you some examples. We have people who might, for instance, have a well-known brand name in their portfolio. I'll give you two examples, actually, L&G and St. James's Place. And typically, the problems that we identify is we show them that their L&G fund happens to have invested in certain companies, but the holdings in those growth companies, maybe they've got a little bit in NVIDIA, which has done rather well, for instance. But we'll show them that the amount of money they got in the fund and the amount that the fund then puts into the high growth companies has meant that their growth has been depleted. And equally, usually, in downward markets, they've also held on to those positions and therefore has depleted returns. Or if you take a St. James's Place, everything that I've just said applies, on top of which there's usually layered fees. In other words, there's a fee at the fund level, and then that fund has invested in other St. James's funds, which then charge their own layer of fees that you don't see at the top level. So when we break all that and extract it, you're better equipped, better armed to be able to say to your IFA or wealth manager, hey, this is what's going wrong. I can see why I haven't got growth. What options have you got? Now, usually they come up with other options which are just equally as bad, because the fund management industry, which has been proven to underperform whatever benchmark they set themselves because of fees, because they're restricted into buying just a very few large companies from few geographic regions, they're necessarily picking from a very small gene pool and therefore highly unlikely to perform as well as a private investor who could pick and narrow down from a very large gene pool until they found the very best. It's a bit like saying I want to hire people for my new business only from a certain postcode, as opposed to I'm going to pick the best people in the world and then narrow down to who are the best of the best. So that's who it's for, how we break it down and explain it to you. And the final question which arises, and somebody asked us, they said, well, wait a minute, is this going to be a sales call? No. We don't actually have an interest in selling you anything because we don't need to. We have very much a private banking approach, which is we provide, through my books, tons of free information, through a free online education, through free articles and columns and videos, and you'll see just how much we give for free. And the reason for that is because 99.99% of people don't need to pay a fee, don't want to pay a fee, don't have the money to pay any kind of fee. there might be 0.01% who say, well, hang on, I'm from an institution and you run a private equity fund. So to give an example, a major family office approaches us and invested in our hedge fund. Somebody sees us on YouTube or TikTok and says, we should find out what this person's doing. And these are institutions. We only have institutional client money that we manage. We have a hand-holding bespoke service as part of all of this, but as I said, that's 0.01% it's relevant to, and quite frankly, we take on about 10 people in any given month to keep the hand-holding limited. So again, that it's not a sales call. We just don't need to. We can't, and we have an institutional side where it makes far more sense. Part of the reason for giving all this education for free, as I've said before, and all this information and data for free, is when you've written 18 books as I have, when you've written 200 columns in the Financial Times, you've done all these TV shows. First of all, as you get older, you want to stay relevant. Secondly, the closest thing to creating a foundation, and say, call it an Alpesh Patel Foundation, but for education is this. It's the campaignfor1million.com website. It is a campaign to teach 1 million people worldwide, which thankfully, thanks to the internet, you can do now, how to improve their investing so they can add an extra 1 million to their investments across their lifetimes, thanks to the power of compounding, thanks to the power of the internet, thanks to the power of giving knowledge. Unlike a traditional foundation where you put money into it and then spend the money, which then gets depleted, obviously, naturally, this is a foundation of education which you can spray widely around the world. And of course, it doesn't deplete the Alpesh Patel Foundation, if you want to call it that. So staying relevant, the dopamine hits of the praise you get off the back of that, something worthwhile to do in, let's call it the 3rd or 4th chapter of your life, are all the reasons. But don't underestimate the power of just feeling relevant and people saying, hey, this is great stuff. The comments and the quotes that I get on TikTok or LinkedIn or Instagram or YouTube or whatever else, they're very nice feeling each morning to say, oh, look, that person loved it. And of course, all the other work continues as well. So if you would like a free educational pension review, and we're constantly improving them. So now we provide more data, more information back. So feel free, if you've had one already, to send in your data again, because you'll find that we're constantly finding ways of adding to and improving what we do. And of course, we'll tell you how we do things. So when we say we wouldn't hold those funds, we'd rather have these stocks, we explain why. Because we have an approach where we look for undervalued companies with growth, high dividend yields. And that's useful because the answer then that you're looking for is, well, how should I do things? And as you'd expect from somebody who spent his life writing books on how people should invest, his newspaper columns in the FT about how people should invest, I suggest you learn how to invest yourself. As Warren Buffett has said, learn how to do it yourself. He never says, ever give it to a fund manager. And that's what we show you as well, is how we do it. We can send you a free copy of my book as well through PDF, so electronic free version. So you can learn for yourself how to do it. And that is, just so you know, my end goal is to empower more and more people to invest themselves. I didn't write 18 books about investing and trading yourself for me not to encourage people to invest for themselves and get the knowledge to invest themselves. Now, people don't read books anymore. As you know, what they do is they watch videos like this, which is why I am on video format, which thankfully, because of my Bloomberg TV show, is something which comes as second nature. Anyway, if you would like a free educational pension review or just investment review, the links are in the bio. They're at alpeshpatel.com. They're at campaignfor1million.com. Thank you very much.